going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 200, episode 200 of the Gay Podcast. Here for you every day, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, and international sports. Hosted by yours truly, Grassani, and I'm joined by Mike Cunningham and Alex Reich. You can see them on various platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. Also follow us on social media at GayGP. And for that said, it's time to get your game on! Yo guys, 200 episodes.
Guys,
Yeah.
what a hell of a run. Guys, we did at least over 600 episodes, Adam. For all 3 seasons, we did at least over 600 episodes.
We've done at least, I think, 6. We've done at least, I believe. Wait, this is episode what? 55 of season 3, so.
No, this is episode 200.
This is episode 200. Season 1 had had 75 episodes. Season 2 had 77, so I think. So yeah, I think this is episode 54, I think, of season 3. This is the 54th episode.
We did 200 episodes, man. That's crazy.
200 episodes of this freaking podcast. Can you believe it?
Man, we need a break from each other. We need a break.
Ask, what do you think? Do we need a break?
The question is, will we reach 300 before 2025?
I think we'll go on hiatus. I think if we get 300. Because I can't look at you ugly motherfuckers anymore. I'm sorry.
And I can't really, and I'm sorry, Michael, but looking at you and that bald hairline of yours gets old fast. I'm sorry, buddy.
With that, look at you trying to be a giant leprechaun, you motherfucker. What are you, cripping and blooding at the same time? You don't know what set you were in for?
I play both sides.
So you're a crip and the blood. Okay, you gonna get your ass beat for false claiming.
I too like to live dangerously, as they say.
Adam, you want me to kill you and then light your house on fire and then kill Tabitha?
You know she can hear you, right?
I want to kill Tabitha. And feed it to
Hold
a
on
Chinese.
a second, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the middle of an
What the hell is he doing?
He's getting his cat.
His butt crack.
Yo, Adam, your butt crack just showed. To the people in China.
You say my cat, you can say it to her face.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a good Chinese man that loves cats on the show that wants to eat them? Thank you. To any Chinese people that love eating.
Do not make me put you in the waiting room, buddy.
Adam, I'll make fun of your cat if you don't.
Don't worry, girl. Michael won't hurt you.
I'll just feed it to a hungry Chinese man.
He's too much of a teddy bear to do that.
Don't worry, I'll feed it to a Chinese man.
He acts all tough when deep down he's a big softy. He's looking at this right now going, "Oh, it's so cute."
Hey Adam, don't make me feed you. Don't make me take your cat and leave it in China, and then have guys eat her.
You do it, you die.
I'll take my chances. And that's one ugly cat. I'm sorry, your cat hideous. I know what's worse.
Guys,
Alex's dog.
Let me let out the room.
What's worse, Alex's ugly dog, Yummy, or Adam's cat? Hey Adam, why did they ban dogs and cats in China?
Well, to not get political, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in China.
No, because they eat dogs. And the reason why they banned it because the people eat them.
Well, you think I meant when I said fucked up things?
So what we doing? Adam, we're not.
All right, we got a lot to get into on the show today, but we got a lot to get into. I mean, we'll talk a little bit of hoops. Knicks had an amazing game. Nets had a really good win, and then a not as great game, a really bad loss. We'll get into that. We'll go some Yankees rumors. Could they potentially pursue Blake Snell? And we'll honestly preview the national championship game that's gonna be going on. That's gonna be going tonight. But guys, you know what we're opening a show with, right? You know what we're opening a show with, right?
Yep.
Guys, take a look.
What we doing? We're fucking Alex's mom.
See
We're doing a
this?
Mayday.
Look, Michael.
Oh, you fucked up. Let me see it again. Let me see it again. Show the picture again. Oh.
And look.
Oh, you fucked up. You giving Alex a lap dance and while you play. Oh, you get what, Adam? I'll get it. You're the most gayest one on here, and you have a girlfriend. I don't know how. Adam, there's something seriously wrong with you.
I'm
God,
doing a little victory dance.
God, we ain't gonna make it to season 4. 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 We won't. We won't.
Okay. So, Alex, my buddy.
Yes.
So, let's see here. The Knicks beat the 76ers. The Jets won. The Cowboys won. And my Giants completely demolished your Eagles. So, we're going to give you a choice here, buddy. There's two things we're going to do this segment. First, number one, me and Mike are going to bully the heck out of you. And we're going to give you a chance to voice your feelings about this game and the status of the Eagles. Which one you want to do first?
Hey.
Michael?
Yeah.
You heard him.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Mr. Alex Rich has lied to us on this show many a times, Adam, saying the Eagles are the best team in all of football. Didn't he say that?
He didn't say that. I said that.
No, he said that Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the league. He said that Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback.
He did say that, and I said cap.
He stunk.
And that he got hurt.
But he was playing like shit before he got hurt. How do you lose?
That's true. But I'm willing to give Jalen Hurts
don't give him a
mercy.
pass. Don't give him a pass. You lost to the Giants. That was a gimme game for you guys. A gimme game. Keyword. Gimme. And it's a team that you guys beat for years. Hell, the Cowboys murdered them twice. You couldn't even do what you can't even, and you guys think you're better than the Cowboys. Yeah, okay. We whooped the Giants' ass at home, 40-0. I'm done. I ain't done yet. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. And Alex was talking shit that the Eagles will be in the NFC, win the MCEs. Yeah, okay. That failed. That ship sunk. Alex, can you admit that the Cowboys are a better overall team than the Eagles this year?
No. Can I get my shots in now? Can I get my shots in now?
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so again, Jalen Hurts was dog shit, but I've already said my thing. I think he's a great quarterback. He's not a franchise quarterback. He's not in the same tier as Patrick Mahomes. He's not in the same tier as Joe Burrow. He's not in the same tier as Josh Allen. He's not in the same tier as any of those guys. You see in the tier below, I can give you that. But in terms of him as a franchise quarterback, as an elite quarterback, I see a lot to reserve. But I'm not going to get on him. I'm not going to get on him because he did get hurt. He honestly was 100%. So I'm going to go easy on him. But Alex.
Yes.
Your defense, your secondary,
was trash.
Your secondary gave up 306 passing yards to Tyrod Taylor and Tommy DeVito. You gave up 27 points to an offense, once again led by Tyrod Taylor and Tommy DeVito. Want to know the worst part?
Probably the worst quarterback in the league.
Saquon Barkley didn't even have that great of a game. You
You
look
got
at John and say,
Snell,
"Oh,
though."
okay, Saquon. Okay, wait, they at least have Saquon. He averaged 2.6 yards a carry. Yeah, he had those two big touchdown runs. Whoop-de-freaking do. Ooh, it wasn't like he was Barry Sanders out there.
You mean Emmitt Smith? You boo boo.
Yeah, the Giants, they were great. Give all the credit in the world to Brian Daboll. Give all the credit in the world to the Giants coaching staff. They saw how lackluster the Eagles secondary was, and they exposed it. You saw they were taking shots downfield. They were getting their receivers open. Darius Slayton had a monster game. Willa Ross made some nice catches. This game shows you why the Giants they have their head coach. They have their head coach in Brian Daboll. Like, I have all the faith in the world in the guy. They have their head coach. I've said that many a times before on this podcast. Yes, but let's face it, the Eagles. The Giants are a team. This is a game that the Eagles should have won. Just like against the Cardinals. This is a game I looked at and say, this is the Eagles game 0-1. But here's the thing. Against the Cardinals, the Eagles, they at least put up a fight this game. This game, the Eagles didn't belong on the same field as the Giants. They even belong on the same field.
Alex, hey, Adam, hold up, buddy. One more thing.
The Eagles did belong. It was, by the time it was halftime, you knew, okay, the game's over. You're like, okay, the game's over. It was that much of a butt whipping. A team that's third place in the division, and really has been one of the most disappointing teams in the league this year. They completely schooled you. They completely schooled the Eagles. And now, if you're an Eagles fan, I'm looking at this playoff matchup against the you're faced up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are 9-8. Guys, do you have any confidence that the Eagles are going to go on the road? That they've now lost. They've lost what, 5? They've lost 5 of their last 6, I believe.
Yeah.
They've lost 5 of their last 6. They've lost games to the Cardinals. They lost games to the Eagles. Are we really supposed to? Am I really supposed to believe that the Eagles are gonna go on the road and beat Tampa Bay? Am I supposed to feel confident in that?
Adam, hold up. My dad's an Eagle fan. He said they may have a chance. But first of all, the Eagles are terrible. You just lost. You lost to the Jets and the Giants.
And the Cowboys.
And
Michael, all 3 of our teams beat the Eagles.
Yeah. Yo, this thing about Alex, he talks so much shit when they win, and now he can't handle it. What's the matter?
No. Do you want us to get a couple more shots in, Michael, or do you want to let him speak?
I'm gonna keep going because I have since 2016 amount of anger in this kid when it comes to the Eagles. So I'm gonna say this: you guys won't get past the first round. I promise you that. Cowboys, we got home field advantage, so we're not worried. You know what I mean, Adam?
They're undefeated at home.
Yeah, so I like our chances. You know what I mean?
And it's the Cowboys. We all know how it ends for you guys.
Hey, Adam, we're at home. We're not worried. We're ready. I think we're a better team this year than we were when we
We'll see.
we're a better team
We'll
this
see.
year. And we get Gilmore back for the playoffs healthy, we're good. Let's just be real. The Cowboys have one of the best defenses in the whole league. Name a better defense than the Cowboys. I'll wait. Name one better defense. I'll wait. Exactly. You can't name one. Shut up. Thank you. And Dak Prescott's playing like an MVP this year.
He is.
And you got my man, and you got the running back Pollard, who is one of the best running backs in the league. I'm gonna say this for Adam. Hold up. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Jalen Hurts says two of the best wide receivers in the league. Two.
Hmm?
You got AJ Brown, and who else you have? Who else do they have besides AJ Brown?
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
AJ Brown got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Actually speaking, Michael, do you am I supposed to have any faith with the way this Eagles series is playing of them going to Tampa Bay and beating the Buccaneers? Am I really supposed to have any faith in that? They couldn't beat the Cardinals and they couldn't beat the Giants. You're telling me they're going to go out there and beat the Buccaneers?
Hell no.
This isn't like the Chiefs where it's like, oh, okay, they've won multiple Super Bowls. Like, you give them the benefit of the doubt. The Eagles, yeah, they've been to the Super Bowl last year. Really, is there really, is there really any history with the Eagles that we should be looking at this team and say, yo, like we should give them the benefit of the doubt?
No, because they're trash.
Exactly.
They're a trash ass team.
All right. Yeah, I think we've bullied Alex enough for now. So now, Alex, buddy, we're gonna give you the floor here. I'm sure your mind is just oozing with anger and rage and frustration and sadness, and we're gonna give you a moment to vent and let it all out now. So, Alex, my buddy, the floor is yours.
Well, you sound like a creepy pedophile when you did that.
So I would like to start on the defensive side of things. The way they handled this game against the Giants yesterday defensively was unacceptable, and it was pathetic. It was really tough to watch. And I just hope that they get their stuff together before this wild card game next week. And if they don't get their shit together, then there will be things that will change in the coaching office for the Eagles. And I think that the majority of the problem is the defensive coordinator. In my opinion, he's just completely out coaching and not on the same level as what the players are. And I just don't feel confident in him. And I mean, just just watching the Eagles the past 4 games, I just thought to myself that this team, okay, they clinched the playoff spot, but they were not they don't have the ability to go as far as they could last year, and it's definitely showing. And I think that knowing that this team has a rock solid offense, it's drowning uh, rapidly because of the defense of not having the ability to stop have the ability to stop big plays, and it's really um, just really heartbreaking to watch game by game. And I mean, just the way that they are playing, they don't have the heart and talent that they had last year. And I just feel like the Eagles are not going to go far. Even if they beat Tampa Bay, I know that it's going to be a close one, and I really hope that they can grind it out and win that game. But in my mind, I just feel like the opposite, and I feel like Tampa Bay could definitely give them trouble.
Let's be honest, there's zero guarantee they beat Tampa Bay. Zero. I know Tampa Bay's 9-8. I know they won a weak division. But still, you look at Tampa Bay, they've got some guys that can play. Baker Mayfield's had a really solid year. I mean, you got Mike Evans, who had a fantastic season. Their defense, I think, is very underrated. That's that's a team that can play. The Buccaneers are a team that can play. Like, you can't take them lightly. And have the Eagles really shown you anything that can make you say, oh, like, have they shown you anything where you can say, oh, okay, this game against the Buccaneers, that's an easy win. That's an easy win. No, they have not shown you any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to ask you, Alex. So,
Yeah.
for number one, when you said so first couple weeks ago, I guess, how worried are you of the Eagles on a scale of 1 to 10? You said it was a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then last week after the Cardinals lost, you said it was 9.5. What's your concern level now?
10.
You bumped up to a 10.
Yep.
So you're in full-blown panic mode, right?
Yeah. Just out of my seat and just in panic mode.
So yeah, Sean Deshaia, who was the defensive coordinator of the Eagles, do you think he's gone?
I think they move forward from him.
Yeah, okay, but obviously with how bad of a collapse this is, like they're obviously going to make changes, especially if they lose to Tampa Bay, they're going to make changes. Changes,
It's definitely
obviously. But I want to ask you, obviously defensive coordinators, positions like that, you can make changes. I'm gonna ask you, Michael. Not Michael, Alex.
yeah.
If the Eagles lose to Tampa Bay, if they
Yeah.
lose to the Buccaneers, are you bringing back Nick Sirianni? Well, that's the two questions. Would you bring back Nick Sirianni, and do you think Nick Sirianni will be back? This is assuming they lose.
I think that Sirianni is a pretty solid coach. I mean, he's been to the playoffs majority of the seasons that he's been with the Eagles, and I don't see him uh, getting booted out. And I think the Eagles are going to stick with him. I think it's just time is going to tell of what they do with their defensive coordinator, and I think that's the biggest issue for them. It's not their head coach. It's what they're dealing with their defense, and it just it's just falling apart. And I think they should definitely just keep Sirianni and keep it as it is with him, and I think they'll be okay. Just I they just got to move on from their defensive coordinator.
So you're bringing Nick Sirianni back.
Yeah.
I would too. I don't, like I said, I can't say it's not. I can't say he deserves none of the blame. Cause I can't say that because when you collapse this bad, I mean the head coach has to like take some of it. But I agree with you. I think their defense and and the is really the big concern here. But that being said, if they lose, I can't say hush. If they lose, I can't say I would be shocked if they moved on from. When you collapse this bad, sometimes it's just like, okay, we have this bad class, everyone's gotta go. The Eagles did the same. Remember, the Eagles did the same thing. After they won a Super Bowl with Doug Pearson, boom, he's gone.
Yeah.
I believe it was the following season, right? Where they fired him.
I believe so.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's far. People say, "Oh, he got them to the Super Bowl last year," which is true. It's far from a lock that he stays.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see and see what they make out of it.
By the way, hold on, let me see here. By the way, Peterson, let me see here. By the way, he did not leave that following season. He got he got let go after the 2020 season. They both mutually agreed to part ways. Which is another way for saying he got fired. But yeah, with that being said, honestly, like, this is definitely more of a bad loss for the Eagles than it's a good win for the Giants, but it was still a good win for the Giants because if you're someone who's like, oh, it's all about tanking, you gotta lose to get the better draft pick. You wanna know how many guys coming into today? The Giants had the 5th pick in the draft. You wanna know what position they have after this? They have the 6th picks. They moved back one spot. I'm a Giants fan. I'm supposed to feel unhappy that we humiliated arguably our biggest rival. We've humiliated a team that has tormented us for years. We humiliated a team that eliminated us in the playoffs last year. We humiliated them. And really all it cost us was we moved back one spot in the draft. It means nothing. Like, even if you're a guy who wants to draft a quarterback, which I am, I'm part of the quarterback train, guess what? They're still picking number 1 overall, and you're gonna if they do decide to shop the number 1 overall pick, you have the 6th overall pick, you're gonna be in pre-position to trade to make that trade. Or if Arizona if you could trade up with them, they have the 4th overall pick. And San Diego, they have Justin Herbert, so they're not going to be looking for a quarterback. Arizona has Kyler Murray. They're probably not going to be looking for a quarterback. You are putting yourself in prime position to get yourself your next franchise quarterback. Like, whether you stay at 6 and take, and if one of the guys falls there, you take him there, or you call up Arizona, you call up Chicago, and you make a trade up to go get your guy. The Giants, they are in an excellent position, draft wise, to get the next franchise or back, and this win didn't hurt them at all. It didn't hurt. It really, in my opinion, didn't hurt them at all. It didn't hurt their chances of getting the next franchise quarterback at all. So everyone should be happy. If you're a fan who wants the Giants to get the next franchise quarterback, which I'm part of that camp, by the way. I'm part of that camp. You're in a great position to do that. And if you're a fan who wants to see your team win, bam, you got a huge win at home to end the season against your biggest rivals, and you humiliate them in the process. So if you're a Giants fan, and you can leave the season with your heads held high. It was a point season, but you can leave it with your heads held high and move over to the offseason in good spirits. And what else you get to do as we wrap up our Giants-Eagles segment here?
What's up? What up? What, Adam?
Smashing it.
Yo, you're just weird today. You like men, Adam?
That's all nice.
Adam, are you gay?
Don't worry, Alex, buddy. Don't worry, Alex, buddy. I still love you.
Where do you even get the picture from?
I printed it out. It was from one of our previous episodes. You wanna know where I got from? It's the episode we did last year when we came on after the Eagles eliminated the Giants.
Yeah, I wasn't on for that episode. I was even out. So, Adam, payback's a bitch, ain't it?
Yep.
So, Alex, how you feel about losing to the Giants?
Not happy at all.
And what about your Sixers losing to my Knicks?
Not good.
Very good weekend, right, Alex?
Nope.
Very good weekend, right, Adam?
Yep.
The
I
Giants.
had an amazing weekend.
Speaking of basketball, how the hell did you guys lose to Portland last night?
I'll rant about that later on. Trust me, but guys, I'll rant about that later on. But
you guys with the overtime with Portland, you guys really suck.
don't get me started. Trust me, we'll get to them later. All right, but Michael, we also gotta talk about your Jets. Really nice win against the New England Patriots to end the year.
We're sitting
beat Bill Belichick.
We're sitting in the retirement.
Yeah, exactly. Which is it's everything. It really is looking like that's going to be at the very least his last game in New England Patriot uniform. So you finally, in what might be his final game as a New England Patriot, you go into Foxborough and you knock him out. Alex, Michael, that must feel good, buddy.
Adam, this man has gave me hell for years. Bill Belichick has gave me hell and anxiety. So, Bill Belichick, here's to you. All right, Adam, what's next?
Yeah, but we're talking. That's what we're doing. We're talking Jets right now.
Oh, I got to talk about the Jets. Oh, yeah, the Jets?
Yeah.
The Jets will be in the playoffs next year, Adam. I'm going to say it now. They get Rodgers back healthy. The Jets are making the playoffs next year.
I mean, I think they'll be a playoff team. I'm not sure if they'll be a Super Bowl contender.
They may be. Who knows?
Because their defense, their defense, I get, it's one of the best
And the coach, and this there.
I think Penix Jr. is going to have a dog fight in him, and I think he's going to lead the Huskies to a victory.
Let's see. It's going to be a close game. I'm predicting 40-32.
I'm going to predict 45-38.
45-38. 45-38. I gotta tease you a little bit, dog. How we get, how we get. We'll keep it real with you. If, if I believe that the dogs have a chance. The Dogs Nation may have a chance. The UW could pull it. Well, I'm predicting. It's all I believe the defense. If Michigan could score early on, game's over.
Yeah.
Washington locks up the whole game. Washington wins. So we got to say.
I think Washington's running back, Dylan Johnson. I think if Washington comes up big in the first half, they win the ball game. Their defense needs to shut up.
He's falling asleep in the middle of nowhere.
What?
Where the hell's Adam? He died on this.
So yeah, I mean, this game, is just it's gonna be a very interesting game. I feel like. Both teams. What I do think is both teams play really well on both sides of the ball. Like Michigan, we all know how good their offense is, but don't underestimate their defense. They have a very great defense, and same thing. Don't underestimate Washington's offense. Michael Penix Jr. is one of the best quarterbacks in the country, and so is James McCarthy. Like these two guys, they may not be in terms of like they may not be Caleb Williams, Drake May, or Jane Daniels, but they're both really really good quarterbacks and are gonna be NFL picks. They're either I think both of them at worst are gonna be early second rounders and could even be late to mid first rounders. So these two guys are both really good and it's gonna be a really epic matchup. I won't give away the picks. I do lean one way, but would I be surprised if the other way prevails? No, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be shocked. This is gonna be a very very entertaining matchup. We all know how unbelievable the other two matchups were with Michigan being Alabama and Washington being Texas. So it's definitely gonna be very epic. It's gonna be must watch and yes, hold on to your seatbelts because shit's about to go down.
We better get it on.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be a really good. We kind of gave away our predictions last episode, but if you guys want, we can do them again for the game of the episode. Because this is gonna be the game of the episode, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like there's no way it's not going to be. So yeah, but yeah, definitely gonna be very epic. Definitely gonna be a very great matchup, and we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. We'll have to see who comes out on tops. All right, but guys, you know what time it is? I said, you know what time it is?
Hot take time, baby.
Time for the hot take of the episode. So Michael went last time, and we do this by the order you see us on our screens. We do this clockwise. So you know that means who's up next.
You,
I said we do this clockwise.
Adam, you didn't go already. You didn't go.
I went the episode before you. I went.
No, you didn't. What was your hot take on?
My hot. Remember when I argued when I
You stuttering.
I know I did a hot take. I just forget which one it was.
What's the hot take about?
I can find out for you guys really quickly. Let me see here. Give me a minute, guys. I remember. I said the Phoenix Suns had one of the darkest futures in the NBA. Remember that hot take about the Phoenix Suns? Michael, do you remember that hot take?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Alex, you're up. You gotta have a hot take, Alex, and don't make it a boring hot take.
I'm sorry, Michael. I had to do that because Michael was needlessly skeptic of me. He doubted he always doubts my abilities, whether I'm telling the truth. He falsely accused me of lying. That delayed this a bit. So I like to apologize for Michael's foolishness. Alex, and for him cutting to your hot take. Go ahead, buddy.
What is his hot take going to be about? Because it's going to be boring as usual.
My hot take of the episode is going to be Utah State men's basketball is going to win the Mountain West Conference this year.
That's it. Come on, that's not even no brain. That's not even the hot take. That's just a agreement, brother. Come on, man.
No, there's some great teams in that conference that can win it all, and Utah State is.
I said they could win the division. They could win the tour. They could win their tournament. That doesn't mean they're going to win the whole thing. But I'll play. I'll hear it. Go ahead.
I really like their coaching ability, and I think they can give um, teams like New Mexico and Nevada really hard times, and um, they they just came off a win against Colorado State, who was previously 13-1, but is now 13-2, and I think that having that win under their belt really says something about their team, and this Utah State team is definitely uh, a team to watch out for. And Utah State hasn't been in this position in a pretty long time, and I think it's the peak of something special for them, and it's definitely going to make it interesting in the Mountain West Conference.
All right. Actually, I mean, Michael, you gonna go? Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Alex, I've got a question for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Where does Utah State rank in the Mountain West Conference right now? Where do they rank?
One.
They rank first. They have the best conference record, and they have the best overall record. So saying the team, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Saying the team that is currently first is going to ultimately win the conference. Would you consider that a hot take?
I mean, they can drop easily and not be
But are
forced
they
to.
going? Is that likely? Is that likely to happen?
Of course.
Now, I don't know that much about college basketball, so I can't say for sure. But what I'm hearing from Michael there, who's morally, he's like everyone's like you're. I'm pretty sure I'm leading me that Utah State's the favorite to win that conference. So when you're sitting here saying that, oh, they wait, are you saying win? Wait, but I mean win. Hold on, one question, Alex.
Yeah.
When you say win the conference, do you mean finish first place, or do you mean win their tournament, win the conference tournament?
Win the tournament.
Okay, so that makes things a little bit better because in the tournament, there's a lot of parity, and we all know the number one seed doesn't always win. In fact, more often than not, the number one seed doesn't win in college basketball. So
Sorry,
that
my
the
sorry, my bad. I should have said the tournament. I didn't want to make stuff confusing.
oh, no biggie, no biggie. But
Hold up. There's two tournaments. You gotta be more specific.
No,
You mean March Madness, or you mean like
the
the
conference
big?
tournament.
Oh, he doesn't mean the March Madness tournament, Adam. Because there's two tournaments in college basketball.
yeah,
There's
he told me about the conference tournament. He told me about the conference tournament.
all right. So Adam, you gotta approve or disprove it. I ain't trying to do the show until 2 o'clock in the
Okay,
morning.
I'm gonna leave. What the heck? I'll go approve. Why not?
I'm gonna keep it real. This was not even a hot take. First of all, you just said facts. I could have just read you off a prompter. I could have said Duke has 5 NCAA championships. The Lakers have 17 championships. You were just spitting facts, so that's not a hot take. A hot take would have been like Adam is a diehard Cowboy fan, knowing he's a Giant fan. That would have been a hot take.
That wouldn't be
So,
a hot take. That would have been slander.
but it would have been a hot take because it would have got you talking. Am I right?
No. That would be a spreading misinformation. That would be spreading false
That would be a
information.
hot take. It's a hot take doesn't have to be true. It could be false. Like Chris Mad Dog Russo is the greatest basketball expert of all time. That's a hot take, but he's not. So I strongly, my brother, disapprove.
Okay.
Now we gotta flip a coin.
Or did you want me to change my vote, Michael?
Yes.
All right, I'll change my vote. Go make it easy. Disapprove. I was you could tell that I was leaning to disapprove anyway, but then at the last second I decided to be a little bit merciful about Alex. But you know what? Alex, you're wait. Does Alex deserve mercy today? Considering his Sixers blown up by the Knicks and his Eagles got blown up by my Giants. Michael, does Alex deserve mercy today? Or is it like, like like if anything, it gives more such to bully him.
I guess there's another reason to bully him. It makes
Okay.
I love my job. Alex has to learn from his mistakes. And I love you,
Okay,
buddy.
yeah, so we'll bully him, disapprove.
Alex isn't going to be mad. Watch he not talk to us for the whole episode. Watch.
He's not good. I think Alex right now is he's doing. He's right now texting on his phone. He's trying to hire hitmen to get both of us.
No, he's going to watch. He only talks shit in the group chat. When he's on the show, this is Alex.
He always is like one of the loudest people in the group chat. When he gets on here,
Talking
he's
hell.
silent
Alex,
as a church mouse.
Alex, I don't get you. You talk
Whenever we
hella shit
both
in group chat.
call and whenever we're invited to FaceTime, he never shows up.
Alex,
Because he
why you don't
only
talk? How
talks
come you
shit
only
in
talk
the
shit on
group chat.
text?
He
You only
only
talk
talks
shit.
shit behind the screen. He can't talk shit to someone's face.
So
He
explain
doesn't
your.
have the guts.
Has the balls. He's been carrying my bags for years, Adam.
See? He doesn't respond. He has no comeback because he knows it's true.
Exactly. He knows we're right.
We'll see what the results hold.
As you required for just to say that? Wow. You dumb.
Lame.
Lame-o. 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 Alex, you know you my bro, but you acting like a lame-o today. It's like Adam. He's the squid from Rocket Power. Hey Adam.
Yeah.
Doesn't Alex look like Sammy from Rocket Power?
Let me think. What does he look like?
Sam, you never watched Rocket Power as a kid?
No, I never watched Rock Power. Let me think of something.
You fucking
He
suck.
looks like he. No, he looks like. He looks
Jesus.
like the kid, the main kid from Polar Express. That's what he
Oh,
looks
you
like.
foul.
He looks like him, but uglier. Okay, but guys, we got baseball. Let's talk about, and we got basketball. Let's talk about. Michael, which one do you want to do first?
Baseball, because I can take a little nap.
Okay, so there's rumors out there. There's rumors that the New York Yankees may be going in on two-time Cy Young Award winner Blake Snell. Blake Snell, obviously, we just received issues for the Padres where he won the AL Cy Young. And Edgar
They're
calls
not
that
going to
one.
get him. They
I
won't get
mean,
him.
I definitely think they're going to get a pitcher. Will it be Snell? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure how much I buy into this whole Blake Snell rumors. A. Martino came out with, I think it was John Heyman pushing that initially, and then Martino kind of backed up by Heyman. We all know that Snell's a Boris Klein, and Heyman really is like, for lack of a better word, he's kind of like a Boris PR machine, kind of. So I really feel like this was Boris trying to get the Yankees involved. But who knows? It could be legitimate. A. Martino, we don't know how well he's plugged in, but when we watch the hot stuff, so Jack Curry, really, I don't know. I don't want to say he poured water on it, but really wasn't. He really wasn't like. They just really just kind of like mentioned Snell as a possibility, which leads me to believe that the Yankees, which leads me to believe that the Yankees, it's more that Snell the Yankees, it's more on Snell's side than the Yankees side now. Could the Yankees wind up getting him? I mean, they could. I personally, a lot of people have concerns about Snell. Oh, he doesn't throw enough innings. He is kind of like an up and down pitcher. The guy's a two-time Cy Young Award winner. I mean, you don't those guys like don't grow on trees. I mean, if you're the Yankees and you are willing to go, this is what I don't get about Yankee fans sometimes is that Yankee fans were all 100% supportive, myself included, of paying $300 million to Yoshio Yamamoto, a guy who's never thrown a pitch in the big leagues. Hasn't thrown one pitch, and they wanted to throw all this money. Yet we're all getting hesitant. We're all getting scared about paying what may not even be half that to a two-time Cy Young Award winner. Are you kidding me? Now I get there's concerns, apparently there's not enough things. Well, I did want to credit um who is it? One of my more favorite follows on Pete Simone, I believe. if I'm not pronouncing your last name right, Pete, I apologize. But he tweeted this out and he said that of this past year, like Blake Snell threw what was it 91 out of his like 31 starts, I believe. Here it is. Blake Snell went 20. It's 20 of his 32 starts. He all 6 innings or more. And a lot of people are saying Jordan Montgomery, who the Yankees are also interested with, and a lot of people are saying people prefer Montgomery to Snell, but Montgomery, on the other hand, went 60 innings pitched in 21 of his 32 starts. So Montgomery, who people say, oh, he gives you more innings, he only had one, start more of 6 or more innings than Blake Snell did last year. So it's like, I think some of the concerns of Blake Snell not giving you late. I think some of it is overblown. I think he'd be a great fit for the Yankees. I think either. I think Montgomery would be a great fit. Snell would be a great fit. If you want to go out there and make a trade for Corbin Burns or Dylan Cease, do that. But one thing's sure, the Yankees need to go out there and get themselves a starting pitcher. They cannot go into next year because they literally do not have a fifth starter. They literally know. You got Garrett Cole, you got Garrett Cole, you got Carl Jordan, you got Nestor Cortez, and you got Clark Schmidt. You need to add another starter. It's like, that's bottom line. You need to add another starter. And preferably, you need a guy that you can sit there and be your 2 behind Garrett Cole. Because right now, you got Garrett Cole, who obviously your ace, your workhorse. You know you can rely on him. Buying that, there's a bunch of question marks. How's Carlos Rodon going to bounce back? Is Nestor Cortez going to be healthy? What can we see more development out of Clark Schmidt? So the Yankees pitching staff has a lot of question marks, so they need to go out there and make a big time move for a starting pitcher. That needs to happen, but by opening day, the Yankees have better made either a big sign or a big trade for a starting pitcher. Okay, but yeah, those are my thoughts. The Yankees rumors. All right, now, okay. Guess what, guys? It's time for Bully Alex Part 2. Alex, what was that by the 76ers the other day? Both the team on the court and your fan base got whipped at home. It was like the game wasn't even close. The Knicks were dominant the entire game. They were chanting "Let's go Knicks" there. The Knicks faithful was, as much as I don't like them, they were loud and proud at the Wells Fargo Arena. So at Wells Fargo Arena, Wells Fargo Center, whatever the F you want to call it, they made their presence felt. And the Knicks, they go out there and dominated a game that, let's be honest, the 76ers had no business winning. But the moment that game was over, and 76ers had no chance that game.
The Sixers were out of Embiid, Tobias, and Mellon.
None of them played.
Embiid played that game. What are you talking about?
No, he didn't.
He played against the Sixers, didn't he?
He did. He dropped 30 points.
Oh, my bad.
And Tobias Harris played too, you liar.
You filthy liar.
You excuse-making liar.
You've been exposed, bitch. You've been exposed. Embiid dropped 30. Harris had 5 points.
Tobias Harris got injured mid-game.
He played 24 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about? Give him no slack. He messed up. He has to own his shit.
Adam, all I can say is imagine if Portland beats the Knicks.
Oh my god. That's not gonna happen. Knicks are too good.
We're undefeated since the trade.
Yeah, OG Anunoby, how well is he fitting with the Knicks?
Extremely great. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. I'm tired of the NBA because we were just in fourth place. They just moved us to sixth place. There's a three-way tie for fourth place. You know what I'm
Yeah, you're
saying?
right. Three-way tie. You got Boston, you got Miami, you got Boston, Milwaukee, and Philadelphia. Then it's Orlando, Cleveland, and the Knicks.
There's no way we're losing to the Trailblazers tomorrow. There's no possible way. We have the most easiest schedule right now. We have the Mavs. The Grizzlies. We're going to beat them. There's no shot. The Magic, maybe. The Rockets. That's a guaranteed win. The Wizards. That's a guaranteed win. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
Raptors. The Nets. You guys are at home, so that's a win. The Nuggets. That would be a shocker if we beat them. We beat the Heat. We beat the Hornets. We beat the Jazz. We beat the Pacers. In the game I'm going to, Knicks versus Lakers, and Adam is questioning my loyalty for both teams. Is that correct, Adam?
Questioning your loyalty.
To who?
Define questioning your loyalty.
You told me to. I don't know who to root for that game.
I told you, go there wearing your Knicks jersey and Lakers hat.
I won't survive. You want me to die, do you, pal? Don't you want me to die, don't you? You want me to die. Some friend you are. I died, the viewers go down. I make the show, bitch. I make the show.
You make the show interesting, as you like to say.
First of all, it'll be you and Quiet Man trying to do a show together. That will be bad for business. All right, Adam. Go Knicks.
Go
Tough
ahead,
loss
talk
for you,
about
Knicks.
your Knicks.
What? We having a great trade. We had a great trade. I was against it. But OG Anami is a great player. Great 3-3. He's a great wing defender. Great shooter. It complements Barrett. Randall and Brunson. And Hartstein's been playing phenomenal. You know what I mean? As a big man, you know what I mean, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, Adam? He's been playing phenomenal basketball lately.
Yeah, OG Anunoby, you could argue whether or not the Knicks overpaid to get him, and you could argue that he fits in perfectly with this team. He's a great 3-point shooter, which they desperately need. They desperately need a guy that can shoot from three, and he's also an excellent defender. He provides he's the perfect 3-and-D guy. He's the perfect 3-and-D guy for the Knicks, and the fact that they're undefeated, they made a trade that really shows it. Now you could argue, oh, that same trade plus picks could get you Donovan Mitchell. Okay, but like you could make that argument. You can make that argument. You could argue, okay, now Alex and Knicks may be lacking assets to go and get the true superstar. That is true, but in the moment, like really, he was really the best option available for the Knicks. OG Anunoby realistically was one of the better options available at that moment. So they saw a good option available and they decided to pull a trigger. And they didn't have to get any first round picks to get them. So and the football trades worked out great. So our trades worked out great. Now we'll have to see down the road, how this works out. Maybe the Knicks shock everyone, go on like a Miami Heat run to the finals. Or maybe they disappoint and get bounced in the first round. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. But for now, it's looking like I'll be honest. It's the trade I was against at that time. Right now, it's looking like a good trade. again, maybe something, maybe OG falls off a cliff, maybe RJ goes on to become a superstar in Toronto, or maybe the Knicks down the road fail to land that big suit. Sorry, because they don't have the assets, but a lot of ifs. But right now, the trade's looking good. I'm willing to tip my cap and admit that. What's with the laughing? I said, what's with the laughing?
You're a dumbass, but I love it.
Me?
Yeah,
Why am I a dumbass, Michael?
you just look like one. Oh
And
no!
you look like a guy with zero hairline.
And you look like Eli Manning reject.
And how can I say this? You look like the black version of Ben Roethlisberger.
I'm not a rapist. Why you look like Brett Favre?
Oh, okay, that's a low blow.
Now you can't come back from that one. I knocked you out on that one. All right, I must wrap it up because it's going on.
Okay, did you want me to talk that, or did you want to skip to the best of the episode?
Do what you gotta do. Talk. You have 60 seconds. To talk about your Nets.
All right, let me talk about them. The Nets they had
Mm.
a nice win. It was a good win against OKC, but then they had to completely almost ruin my Sunday for the Giants. They had to almost completely ruin my Sunday. They lose to the lowly Portland Trailblazers in overtime. It took a Mikal Bridges dagger at the end, in order to stop them from going to stop them from going. If Mikal Bridges dropped 42 points, and yet they still couldn't win. The team, made Nick Claxton played great, but really aside Cam Johnson played great, but aside from that, they're not getting much from their bench. Sharp had a great game, Smith had a great game, but I'm really starting to question this head coach. Why does he have Cam Thomas playing only 18 minutes a game? Why does he put him to the bench? Why are you benching arguably your best scorer, Jacques Vaughn? Put your best scorer in the thing. Here's a little thing. Here's a little explain a little thing, Jacques Vaughn. You know what? You know what the game of basketball is? Want to know how you win games of basketball? You score more points than your opponent. What does Cam Thomas do? He scores points. When you have him on the floor, he scores points for you. And the goal is to outscore your opponent. So obviously, if you have Cam Thomas on the floor, he's gonna score points and he's gonna help you win games. And he's only 22 years old, and you have him right on the bench. I please, for the love of all that is holy, either A, put Cam Thompson there, or get your ass out of Brooklyn. Pretty please. There we go. Was that entertaining, Michael?
You're an idiot.
I'll take that as a yes. Alright, but guys, you all know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is time right now for the bet of the episode. So, guys, is there any shock for what we're doing for game of the episode? Any shock at all?
Well, there's Adam. That's my segment. Get your own segment.
We're obviously know what we're obviously gonna do. We are obviously going to do the what was it? What is it? The Howard SC State game for college basketball.
Hey,
That's obviously what we're doing.
don't disrespect my people, Adam. Don't disrespect my black folks.
My apologies.
What's wrong with you, cracker?
I said my apologies.
Good nerd.
Okay, go. All right. But you know what we're going with.
We're going with, that's not a secret. We're going with Washington versus Michigan.
Obviously.
We would have been dumb not to.
And then our viewers will have to disown us. Okay, so we'll each do what we said. We'll give a little bit of breakdown. I mean, we already did our breakdown. I remember who each of us picked, so I'm really interested to see if everyone's gonna stand by their pick or if anyone changed their mind. But I mean, would I be shocked to watch tip off the upset in this game? I would not. But how well? I mean, they're both, like I said, both teams are a complete package. It's gonna be a very close game, and Washington prove that they can make the big plays when they need to. But at the end of the day, I gotta go Michigan. They've been the best team in the country all year. I think they have the most talented roster in the country, and I think the most talented team in the country. I do think they have they slightly have a better coach in Jim Harbaugh. So I'm leaning Michigan. And I'm gonna go with Michigan. Alex, go ahead.
I'm going to go with the Huskies.
UConn Huskies.
Nope. Washington Huskies.
Okay, so you're sticking with Washington.
Yep.
Okay. Did you want to elaborate on that?
Washington Huskies.
Okay. I respect it. All right, Micah Cunningham, you're up.
We're going with Michigan, but Adam, what my college bet?
Yeah, your college bet.
Hold up. Adam, this is my second favorite college football team of all time. Adam, this is all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Look at my fingers.
Michigan. MU, baby. Yep. All right. But we got Michigan. So now it's time to move on for the actual bets of the episode, and let's see here. Let's see here. Should I live dangerously? Should I play it safe or should I play dangerously? There's no guarantee. Well, I said, you know what? I'm gonna play it kind of safe today. I'm gonna play it kind of safe. I'm only gonna do one bet.
Who you gonna go with?
You know, okay, Michael, Alex, I'm gonna give you a pop quiz. What is one of my most hated teams in sports?
You hate the Cowboys,
That's right, but not the team I'm thinking of.
Jets.
Nope,
You hate the Jets, do you?
not really.
You hate the Knicks.
Yes, but again, not the one I'm thinking of.
You hate the Lakers.
And not really. I mean, I don't like them, but I don't hate them either.
You hate the Red Sox and the Astros, but we're not in baseball. You hate the Rangers.
There we go.
Mhm.
I'm in a very fuck the Rangers kind of mood. So you know what I'm gonna do? My boy Quinn Hughes, older brother of Jack and Luke, his Canucks are coming to town. And you know, I think they're gonna go into Madison Square Garden and they're gonna make all those Ranger fans there cry. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Vancouver Canucks over the New York Rangers on Monday. That's gonna be the bet. I'm just
Jack
doing
Hughes'
one bet.
brother. They have another brother that plays hockey.
He has an older brother and a younger brother that plays hockey. And his younger brother is his teammate. His older brother plays for Vancouver.
Imagine they get all the Hughes brothers on one team.
Imagine if they get all the Hughes brothers on the Devils.
You know how happy you will be.
I would be like, God, take me now. No. Have all three of them lift the Stanley Cup in Jersey. Then I'll be like, God can take me now.
Adam, when did you start liking hockey, bro? Because in high school you weren't a hockey fan.
I got hockey in high school.
Oh, you wasn't.
It was after you left. After you left. Remember back in 2012 when the Devils made that run to the Cup final? That was when I got into the sport.
All right. Baseball, I'll give you. Baseball, you're obsessed with.
Well, we all know that.
Football,
A 5-year-old could know that.
football, you don't know that well. The sport you don't know that well is college basketball and college football.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, do I have permission to put Michigan money line there, or is that just for bets of the game
Adam, you
episode?
know the rules. We don't bet
Okay.
games of the
Okay.
episodes for
Got it.
actual bets.
Okay. So, all right. Was worth the shot. Was worth the shot.
Adam, shame on you.
Okay.
You're up, Alex.
Alex, go ahead.
Your bet of the
Okay,
episode.
I'm doing a 3-game college basketball parlay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Seton Hall money line over Georgetown,
Ballsy, but good.
Kansas State money
Over
line.
Georgetown.
Yeah, Seton Hall money line over Georgetown, Kansas State money line over West Virginia,
Kansas State or
and
West Virginia. Okay.
Indiana money line over Rutgers.
Oh, that's a fuck you, Adam. Adam, I don't know. He said basically fuck you though.
Rutgers has been on a cold streak lately, and so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Adam, you just go head to head with Alex. Think about the points. If Rutgers beats Indiana,
Illinois. Who's over Rutgers again?
Indiana.
Indiana,
Indiana.
Think
Okay.
about the parlay points.
Who's Kansas State? Who's Kansas State facing?
West Virginia.
Okay. Should I do it, Michael?
Go for it, brother. Think of the
You
points,
know
Adam.
what? Why not? I'll go Rutgers over Indiana. I need to add something, so why not?
Adam, all right.
Imagine if I actually win this.
Parlay will go off the roof.
Alex, if I win this, all I have to say is you thought it was insufferable this episode. Boy, imagine what I'll be next episode.
You'll be a dick.
All I can say is hashtag LFGIU.
Okay. All right, Michael Cunningham. Last up. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a 3-game parlay.
Okay.
Adam, who is a good friend of mine that we had? One bet's gonna be for college basketball. Who's a good friend of mine? I trained this kid a long time ago, Adam. I brought him on the show. It looks like an easy win. He hit a game winner for them.
Okay, you're always talking about star player from Southern New Jersey, John Berardi.
Nah, I trained John Brody. He's been on our show. You know what I'm saying? You saw him play in person, Adam. Dunking on people like it's nothing, shooting.
Exactly.
Adam, let's be serious now. I don't want to kill you, but let's be serious. John Brody,
What was this guy I guess on our show?
he was a good guy. He's a good friend of yes, he was on our show.
I'm guessing Tyler Tejada.
Yeah, I'm going with Tosin, baby. Because Tyler hit the game winner for Tosin last Saturday. They're going against Stony Brook, so that's an easy win. And they've been on a little. You know what bet I'm gonna do, Adam?
What?
Knicks money line against the Trailblazers.
That's easy money.
And I will do Monday night. There's no Monday night football. Because they've been doing Saturday night football. Those pieces of shit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do another college basketball, Adam. And it's my favorite college basketball team. I've been obsessed with them all my life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm obviously gonna
Duke.
go with North Carolina, right, Adam?
You're going with North Carolina over Duke.
I know, right, Adam? I can't stand Duke, you know. Even though I went to their basketball camps many times as a kid, I met Coach K. My sister played for Duke University for basketball and did track and was an all student athlete. No big deal, Adam. No big deal. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Like even though I've been a basketball fan of Duke, I can't root for them anymore. But it's like Adam, you know
They
I'm going with
cause
Duke.
you too much pain and
It,
suffering.
they cost me too much pain and suffering. But you know what? The pain has to. What they say, Adam? What
The
kills you make you stronger.
Yep.
We're going with Duke against Pittsburgh.
Duke over Pittsburgh. Okay. Alright, guys. Stop for this is all this episode. Alex, hi, buddy. Not the bullying faces come through, and I gotta check on you, buddy. Are you okay? Did we bully you too hard? Did we torch you too hard this episode? Are you okay, buddy?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's good. I respect that. You came on the show and you took the bullying like a man. You're a tough guy, Alex. You're a strong dude. I respect that. You came on here and you took it like a man. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
You're not like John Berardi who talks all that shit and then when he loses he runs and cries in a corner. Michael, don't you agree?
Yes.
But yeah. But yeah, hope everyone's New Year's is getting off to a good start. I definitely hope that. We've definitely got we definitely got some good stuff coming up. Our next episode, guys, you know our next episode is gonna be, right?
Where?
Our 2023 NFL playoff predictions.
Oh, we got a good episode, baby boy.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna see if I can get a guest on for that. Obviously, because we want to talk football. We're definitely gonna recap. We'll definitely recap the national championship game. That's definitely gonna happen, and we will definitely recap what am I saying? We'll definitely recap the national championship. If any baseball news breaks, we'll have to talk about that, and then we're obviously gonna cap off the episode with our 2023 football predictions. Again, I'm gonna try and get a guest on for that to break all that down. But if I can't, it'll still be us three. You'll still get, no matter what happens next episode, you'll have us three and all three of our beautiful faces. Michael, don't the viewers just love us?
Yeah, we love torturing Adam.
And we love torturing Alex. And Alex loves torturing Michael. And Michael loves torturing me. Yep.
Alex, I'll give you credit, man. You took this like a man. I'm proud of you, guys.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Alright, but guys, any final thoughts?
Go Cowboys.
Go Giants, great ending to the season. Go Nets, get your shit together. Go Devils, get healthy and get your shit together and get a goalie. And Yankees get a freaking pitcher. That's all I gotta say. Alright, guys, that's it. That's episode 200 of the Game Out Podcast. Yours truly, Alex, Cunningham,